Hey, what's up here? Chef Y'all Red here. Giving y'all my very, very recent update on the Suburban and Silverado. I'm in the Suburban right now, and if you watched my last video when I said the AC went out on this one, well, I got the AC fixed. I got it fixed a couple of days ago, actually. The video doesn't really make since I kind of made the video. My previous video, I made it. I think I made it Wednesday. Today is Sunday. What's today's day? I think it's the 9th or something. I don't know. I think it's the 9th. So the AC in the Suburban is fixed. So a new clutch fan was put on. A new compressor. Got a new high side valve put in. And 2 new belts, so everything in here is A1 now. Everything's all good. I don't know if I told you guys I'm researching the E-fans for the Suburban. I'm going to be using most likely going to be using the 05 and up fans on this one. A little bit easier. Everything kind of like bolts up. No real work needs to be done for other than just wiring the two wires into the PCM, which isn't a big deal. It's not very hard. I watched a few videos on how to do it. I just don't have a tuner to do it, not just yet. But this one's got the AC in it working now, and well, I told you I was gonna do a walk around video for this truck. But it's freaking filthy right now. I'm supposed to be washing it right now. I probably should wash it actually, but I just haven't done it yet. But anyway, it's a 04 Suburban. Nothing very special. It's got the 5.3 in it. It currently has 90,828 miles on it. When I bought the truck back in October of 16. I bought it at 76,000 miles on it, so 15,000 miles or 14,000 miles pretty much in 2 years. It's not bad for me. I took it to Vegas once. I've had it in Texas, Louisiana, last December, but yeah, it's gonna be a bad shot because I'm at the house right now. I don't really have the room to really get a wide shot of the car. But it's got a 24s on it, 295, 35. I mean 295. Jesus, this gum in my mouth is killing me. 295, 35, 24. It's got some aftermarket taillights in it. Basic bulbs in these. But it got the LED reverse lights in this one. It's got the LED license plate lights in them. It was tinted December. I think it's like 10% or something like that, or 5%. When I bought it, I already had exhaust on it that I'm going to be changing out pretty soon. Been doing some researching, and I'm going to be going with the MagnaFlow bullet on this one. I seem to have started liking the bullet mufflers. What else has got on this thing? Nothing really special, really. Something tinted, just some wheels and tires, some dirt. It's like I said, it's filthy right now. I'm supposed to be cleaning the car out. Just woke up from a nap. So I've been cutting the grass all day, pretty much. I bought me a lawnmower finally from my house, and I've been cutting the grass. Yeah. It's got a remote start on there. Viper alarm. I need to get it painted. It's got some started off as rock chips and gotten worse. But getting the whole car painted. Back the same color it was. It's got the leather interior. heated seats in it that don't work for some reason. I don't really care to have them working. It's got the power fold-in mirrors on both sides. It has when you put in reverse, the passenger side mirror goes down to the curb. So that's about it on this one. It's nothing major on this car, really. It's a family car. I use it for work sometime. I need to wash this thing, but I know I'm not. Anyways, so hold that thought. Okay, so now I'm in the Silverado. Okay, this is my 97 crew cab. That's crew cab. This is my Centurion I got. This one, nothing special really about this one, but I do want to do something. Let you guys, pretty much kind of hear this. So let me go back with it actually. So I think let's do a little down. Okay, so that's gonna cut on pretty soon. It'll be loud as hell in here. So let me just cut this off actually. Okay, so just a quick backdrop. So last year my dad ended up breaking the switch last year for window locks. Okay, and I fixed that yesterday. Went to the junkyard yesterday, spent about a couple hours looking for one, and finally found one. Okay, so all of them rolled down, no problem. But the issue I have is the driver window. It's not rolling down. So, not sure what's up with that. Supposed to be going to the shop pretty soon to find out what's going on with that. I just haven't done it yet. It's been really crazy at the house lately. It's been real busy with other stuff. I finally got a quote for the AC. The same guy that fixed the AC in my Suburban, he's going to be fixing this one also. I've tracked down most of the parts for it. So hopefully that fixes that problem with it. So we've narrowed it down to the recirculation door. I'm not sure if I told you guys that, but that's what we narrowed it down to. Only because everything else under the hood is new. He's going to be tearing the dash out, replacing the heater core, lower blower motor, all that stuff behind there. I'm going to go with another new condenser. If that one's not bad, if that one doesn't have metal in it, then we're going to be good with that one. Okay. Lousy ass Ford coming through here. So this is the thing I've changed on the Silverado. Now, I had that tonneau cover on here that my dad bought a couple years ago for this. Well, he first bought the truck, and I finally fucking took it off. I liked it, and I hated it at the same time. So I finally took it off. Don't mind the tears in the pole. I was doing some stuff for the yard, putting some trash back here and everything. So I finally took it off, man. So this is what's left of it. It's got some holes in the bed here, where he had the back lock put in. It's got some holes right there on that side, some holes there for the struts. I took it off, and you're probably saying, why you take it off, man? It was nice and this and this and this. Well, I took it off for a couple reasons. Like I said, one, I really didn't like it. Two, I think it was like 2 years. It was 2015 when we moved from Texas. We moved from California to Texas in this truck. He was putting some stuff in the truck, and he closed the top, and it wouldn't close. So he kind of like forced it down to lock it, and popping the fiberglass on the front passenger side. And I took it to get a look at it, get it fixed. It was pretty cheap, but I just didn't want it anymore. I just didn't want it. Okay. And another reason why I took it off is because you have to notice I got a back window back here. Okay, which is cool. No issue with that. I like the back window. The problem is with tonneau cover, and that open, there's no airflow coming into the cab from the back. And I noticed that yesterday when I took it off and I opened the window. Oh my God, freaking damn, that difference in air coming through the back window. That, and it was like if I hauled something tall, I couldn't put it in here, so I had to freaking, lay it down or whatever the case may be, or I just couldn't take it. Being that I don't haul shit in this damn truck anyways, it's just a thing that I was kind of facing when we moved to this house, pretty much. But I'm glad it's off now. I still have it. It is for sale right now on Craigslist up in Sacramento. I still got it. I just don't really care for them. Maybe if it was a newer one, I'd probably keep it. I'm pretty sure I will, but I just really don't care for them right now. Yeah. So, that's pretty much it. A part of me is saying, watch this damn truck. Actually, I need to watch this damn thing. I'm going to be going to Lowe's here in a minute to find some grass feed from the front lawn, because you can see it's pretty dead. This is how I got the house. I moved it and it was pretty dead. The grass is all crunchy. So yeah. So for the guys that have these trucks with the composite headlights, whatever. So I swapped these out. These headlights, I think I saw them out last year. I think last year, or I may have did it in 2016. Maybe I think it was 2016. So the problem I'm facing now is that if you can look at the passenger side light, it's pretty much kind of like cricket. Like they don't really sit well in the truck. And I've tried adjusting it to where they come out looking fine, and they won't adjust for some reason. So I thought by going back to the factory light, which is like not the housing, but the thing that the light bolts to in the back of the light that goes to the core support, going to that, it would adjust. But then after looking at it yesterday on the junkyard, it doesn't adjust like that. So I spent yesterday in the junkyard looking for certain parts for this truck. Like I was looking for a AC pressure switch back in the compressor. Found one, couldn't get it out. And I was gonna grab the compressor, but they wanted $50 for it, and the part only like $30. So I was like, I'll just order a new one. I was looking for the bumper for it. Most of them are all fucking bent up. And I mean like bent, like mine's bent in one side and this side is bent. Theirs are like bent, like it's like punched in here, but then that side's sticking out. I don't know. So I didn't grab one. I didn't grab it. Looking for a back bumper for this truck also. Couldn't find one because they're all beat up. They're all beat to hell. Didn't really see any crew cabs in there at all. I kept seeing like extended cabs and maybe some regular cabs, a couple of Tahoes and Yukons that I'm looking at. That's about it. So I'm probably gonna have to order a window regulator motor thing for the driver's side door of this truck, which isn't a big deal. Dropped my damn camera all over the freaking place. Such a retard. No big deal. I'll probably just order one off of eBay, whatever, or something like that. I hooked up with a friend of mine. Been looking at some E-fans for the Silverado. Haven't decided yet. Only because, no, you guys let me know. I'm not sure about this. I don't even know. What's up, sugar? So, if I go for 11 in the Silverado, if I put a 411 in there, of course that's, a new ECM and everything for some guys that don't know. If I go for 11 in Silverado, Can I still wire up E-fans using a harness off of like a 05 and up? I don't know. I'm not sure. That's why I had to ask you guys. That's my question. Wait, ask the question right? Yeah. If I go for 11 and I use the harness for the E-fans for 05, not the fan, but the fan harness for 05 and up, GM full size truck, whatever if you want to call them, GMT 800, whatever. Will that work? If I use that harness, because I want to have it where, one fan's constantly on low speed, and then other fan kicks on, and then when the AC kicks on, both of them go on high speed, maximum cooling, 100%. That's what I'm looking at right now. I was looking on eBay, and I know you guys hate eBay, but hey, it is what it is. I was looking on eBay, and I found a dealer or seller or distributor or whatever who distributes stuff for it's not Champion radiators. I think it was Radiator for Less. I think it was them, yeah. And they had a 3-row aluminum all-in radiator with the fan shroud and the 2 E-fans. I think it was like some say 480 for a 2-row, and then there's one that's like 500 or 580 for a 3-row. Now, my only concern really with that is this: on a 3-row, of course, it's gonna be a little bit thicker than a 2-row, obviously. And for the guys who have, the 88, 98 trucks, that core support already has brackets that hold in the radiator. So a 2-row might work. If not, I had to, get some brackets made, I guess, whatever, to make it work, whatever the case may be. Or they might already have some, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm going with those. The truck doesn't have an overheating problem. It doesn't, so I don't really need the extra row on a 3-row. I know it's probably better, but I don't absolutely need one. That thing isn't making 550 horsepower. It's not gonna make that kind of power. It never will. It'll never make 500 horsepower in that truck. As you guys notice, that truck is not a Kevin Robinson truck. I'm not bashing Kevin Robinson. I actually like I'm actually cool with Kevin. Kevin's a cool ass dude. He helps me out a lot. Shout out to Kevin Robinson. This truck isn't gonna make that kind of power. I think the most power that thing might make it probably would be like 375, maybe 400 horsepower. Maybe that's probably about it. That'll be it probably. Yeah. And a 2-row should cool that off. And I'll probably never run that truck that hard where it makes heat like that. It's gonna make heat, period, but not at the power, not at the kind of level Kevin's making with twin turbo 5.3. Like I said, I'm not bashing Kevin. Kevin's a cool dude. I like Kevin, man. Never met the guy before, never have. Talked to him a lot about certain stuff and bouncing off ideas with him and asking for a little bit of help with certain stuff. But I'm not bashing Kevin. But I'll never make the power Kevin's truck make. Even Chase's truck, his son, I'll never make the power that they make. I never will. That big ass truck sitting outside, that is like a cruiser. That is like, hey, you know what? I got a little bit of power in it. If I want to pass a new LT motor 6.2, I got it to do it, Or if we are on the high running somewhere, I keep up with them. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah. Also wanted to ask a question with you guys also. Okay. So, Jesus, I suck at this. So I want to ask you as a question. Do you want to see more of like the power upgrades, stuff to the truck, or do you want to see more of like the physical appearance change of the truck? Do you want to see, so basically, some guys probably don't understand what I mean by that. Okay. So through my channel, the truck gets bounced around a lot. It goes from like fixing the interior stuff, just doing like, exhaust mods or stuff like that, or the wheels and tires, the lowering, the stereo, you know, stuff like that, whatever. But whew, I was trying to sneeze. Sorry about that. But do you want to see more of like the performance mods go on? So like, hey, you know what? I'm getting headers put on right now with the H pipe, also no cats. Getting Corvette servos in the transmission. You know, I did like the brake mod. I think it was last month I did that brake mod, whatever, something like that. Do you want to see more stuff like that, or do you want to see more of like the physical appearance of the truck change? Let me know in the comments below. Also, I'm pretty sure the guys that follow me on Instagram, YouTube. The truck isn't for sale. You know, I posted a video last year of the truck. It was gonna be for sale. That I haven't taken down for a reason. It's a video I made. I want to stay up there now. Talking to a guy, you know, he asked about if it wasn't for sale, and I told him, I said, you know, everything is for sale for the right price. Does that mean it's for sale now? No, but if a person say I give you 10 grand for it, hey, I might part ways. I might give it up then. I might, of course, 10 grand isn't gonna happen, but just, you know, you get the idea. So, I'm gonna end this video. Probably gonna go wash my car now, because it's got oil on it from when the dude worked on my Suburban. Probably gonna wash that, and call it a day. Wasn't supposed to be a long video. It wasn't, but you know, hey, it is what it is. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I'm about to go take care of some stuff outside, and I might go to Lowe's also and get some weed kill for my front lawn, maybe. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace and be easy.